Yo, what's up guys? I have bad news for everybody that is using the Emic cheese. It got nerfed. We are not able to do it anymore. Let's go for one run. I will put him in and I will show you what's going on, and maybe you haven't seen it or something, and I will kind of explain what's gonna happen and what's gonna happen now. So, first of all, his taunt still acting like a debuff. Like when I use a provoke, and whatever, let's just go ahead and do. He will still do his 8-3. It kind of makes the boss think he has a debuff or something. That is still the same. And on the end, if you have a 5-star, 4-star Emic or something, he's still viable and you can still use him in a really good way. But I just don't have him on blessings. So what's gonna happen? Next, I'm gonna show you what is actually what got fixed. So we're gonna use, like before, use that one. And now we're gonna just pass to that one. Wait, we got, I think one of my champion has Cycle of Magic. Oh no, I gotta fix it. I hate it. Yeah, that thing is still a thing. If you have Cycle of Magic, you will still decrease the passive right here, and the boss will just do earlier his transformation. But I used a trick with the passive to do it actually in a good way. But yeah, you will see what I mean in a second. And also I will show you how I clear the run without the cheese and without the thingies and stuff. So let's go ahead and just skip to the one turn. Please no Cycle of Magic somehow, somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead. He's gonna hit us again. We're gonna have to pass one more turn. And usually I'm gonna tell you what was happening and what's not gonna happen anymore. So we are on the one turn I'm actually aiming for. We lost the champion, that's no problem. But usually when you used a reset skill right here, the passive went down to 0 and it made the boss transform. So the boss on the end in his second form was not doing his A1, the most threatening attack in the game. But yeah, they fixed it, because if you do now a reset skill, it doesn't make the boss anymore transform. And what did it make before? Now, usually he would transform now, and he had the Eclipse buff in this turn already. So he was losing one duration of it when he's actually transforming. So he did only 2 attacks on his second form, his A3, A2, and then he transformed back. But they fixed it, and it cannot be done with any other reset champion. Emic was the preferred champion for me, but you were able to do it with Painkeeper, Right Nia, Kaimas, and all of that. But yeah, Emic got shadow nerfed in Amius because we cannot do it anymore, and he's not as good anymore. If you have more blessings on your Emic, or he's super tanky or whatever you want to use, then you might still can do it, because we could do something like that. And let's go ahead and just set it up for a second. And nothing here. So wait. So usually that's what he did. He did his 2 attacks, and then afterwards he was transforming back, because we did the trick, because the Eclipse buff had already 1 duration less, and he was on a 1 instead of a 2 right now, and that was the trick. But if you still got like blessings and he's hyper tanky, you can still use the taunt right here. And let me revive that one. Maybe I'm gonna survive, who knows. And still, Emic is still a thing. It's not like he's unusable. And let me think what he's gonna do. Is he gonna go? I think he's gonna go right back into that one. So I'm gonna set up the... See, my Emic does not have enough blessings right now. Even he has increased defense, strengthen, and maybe with decreased attack, you might can survive it. But I think it was 64k per critical hit. And you kind of need blessings in here now to actually make it work. If you don't have blessings, you need a hyper tank. And yeah, Emic could be the thing if you have blessing on him, but he's not as good as he was before, no doubt. But I'm gonna show you how I do the run now. But always, I give you guys an easy solution, and I found a new trick to do Amius really easy. You see 2 rares right in here, it's a apothecary and a heal reduction guy right there. What's his name? Hellspawn. But technically you can, apothecary can be Orella, and wait, where is, we got another champion that does heal reduction. Who is he? You can use him, that's no problem. He uses heal reduction right there, so you could build him, but I already got the Hellspawn. His chants are a little bit weak. He attacks 3 times and he has a chance, I should probably book that. Yeah guys, give me a second. So yeah, I booked the skill and he does not have like 100% on it, but it is a 50, 60, 75% chance by a 3-hitter. It's really nice. My accuracy is not completely on point, but it's okay, I will take it. It is gonna work, so I will use him. Apothecary could be Orella, and a Tetsura could be anybody who does block debuffs on a 3-turn or 4-turn cooldown. It wouldn't be so important, but then you get a little bit more RNG. You will see what I mean when we are there, and you will see what I mean, because the Tetsura is really nice in here, but can be replaced. Artak could be everybody who does damage for you, like a Whiffier could do my job, that could do the job. Of course, they gotta be a little bit tanky. It's not like they can just be a Rathalos, maybe. Haven't tested it, but I don't want to. And anybody who could do damage for you. But I guess Artak is the guy who everybody has, and he does burns and brimstone. And if you don't have the brimstone, you technically still do burns. Your run will be longer, but you can still do it. It's no problem. And Ursula, she is amazing. amazing in here. Why? She does decrease attack and increase attack. That's a buff delivery plus a debuff who can save up your team, which can make them really tanky. And she does a revive, increase defense and strengthen on it while having 75% HP and getting turn meter by 50%. And that is amazing. You will see why. You will see she is mandatory. Maybe she could be Arbiter, but Arbiter doesn't bring like decreased attack and stuff, and so you gotta do your team a little bit around Arbiter, but technically the same thing could work with Arbiter. And we will use, where is she? Right there. And also we got emergency heal on her. That helps a ton if you use a blood shield. Stupid dog. Could you please shut the fuck up? Yeah, thank you. Wait, I gotta close my door, my window. Alright, emergency heal on Ursula and the blood shield ring. That helps a ton. I got 3 stars. I think it's 6% or something to get my HP recovered every time it will get broken, and that will happen a ton. So she gotta survive, of course, obviously. But it's not only about the champions. Of course, you gotta know the strategy. Without it, it is a little bit too complicated. So in this case, we're gonna start with Perfect Veil on our champions, just to decrease the attack a little bit. Then we will use increased speed on our Apothecary. Yes, Apothecary is in here. Yes. And then we will use our attempt to get the heal reduction out. 2 times resist, 1 time landing. Really nice. It will probably not land all the time, but you will get the thrill. You will understand what's going on. So, also HP burn up. Smite if it works, that's cool, but it's not like necessary. And this turn we gotta use the block debuffs to block the A3 of the boss, and we haven't lost too much HP right now, but just to make sure, I will heal the Ursula. She is the most important part in here. And we will attack. We will attack. We will not use his A2 because he would transform it into increased attack. That's what we don't want. So we're just gonna use A1 on Artak and A1 on our Tetsura. So, and now it's basically a free turn. But if you use Artak, I highly recommend using his decreased attack now, because there are not any other places where you can actually land it and profit from it. I will explain it in a bit what I mean with that. And we will use nothing on here. And we will use the decreased attack now. to keep up a little bit damage from our team. And A1 right here. That was only Artak A2 turn. And right now we could heal Ursula, but we don't do it right now. You will see what I mean in a second, why everything is set up like we used to do it. And now Ursula, she does the buff delivery to trigger the boss his normal rotation. If you don't use a buff delivery right here, you maybe see the boss doing all weird stuff, and yeah, I don't want that. So we're gonna place decrease attack and increase attack on our team. Decrease attack was already up there from our Artak. I think he has the mastery to make it 3 turns, so that's okay in my case, because yeah, he does it 1 turn early. And we got decrease attack and we got increase attack, and the boss will transform the increase attack to decrease attack. But will it hurt us? Not at all. It will not hurt us at all if we just have decrease attack. Who cares? And we will not use anything here. And now the boss is gonna do his usual thing, and we have decrease attack, but it won't hurt us, like I said before. Do not place decrease attack and heal reduction at this turn at the same time. That's why you use Artax his A2 on a different turn. So no decrease attack right here. And then we will use on our Tatura. That's why I said Tatura is really nice in here, but can be replaced. If I use that skill right here, who gives the rest of our team perfect veil, the boss will attack our Tatura. And that's really cool because we can just aim the skill. If we don't have perfect veil and we use other block buffs champion, block debuffs champion, you are kind of RNGing it right here. Maybe he's gonna kill our Ursula and that's game over for us. But maybe he's gonna attack any other champion and we should be okay. So if you use not Tatura, you do a little bit RNG here, but still can use it. Whoever's gonna die, it's not a problem. But we have Tatura, and many people do. So we're gonna use Perfect Veil. The boss is gonna attack Tatura. We will heal right now Ursula. And we are placing the heal reduction, hopefully. Yeah, it went on. And we will not use anything right here. So the boss is gonna kill one of our champion. That's okay. And then afterwards he's gonna bring us to sleep again, and then he's transforming and using his A2. But we used heal reduction, so he wasn't able to heal. And if you make your Ursula right here survive, you done it basically. Because we can use our A1 again, only A1 here. We don't want him to flip it into a increase attack. Now we're gonna revive. We're gonna place increase speed. We're gonna use the block debuffs from Tatura again. And we should be okay from the A3, from the stun mechanic of the boss. And we will use that one again. And we can burn him, that's no problem in that turn. And we are basically on turn 1 again. Okay, it was turn 2 from the beginning, but yeah. And my apothecary is in the poison set, guys. So let's get the poison out, yes! So Tatura again, that's the turn where we have basically free on everybody, just not Artak. Now Artak needs to do his job right now, but it is not like super important probably if you use not decrease attack right here and have another champion that does damage for you with a brimstone or something. It should be okay for you. It's not like you're gonna die, but you can still fail if the boss is deciding to crit you back to back or something. That could happen. I can't promise it, but I haven't been in danger so I think it's okay. And again we will attack the boss, and now we are not gonna do anything. Sometimes you just keep an eye out for Ursula. If she has really good HP, when she has really good HP, then you shouldn't heal her. But yeah, apothecary heal is on a 2 turn, so that's really nice. I'm gonna do nothing on there. We're gonna do nothing right here. Got the weaken out. Woo. And again, buff delivery, decrease attack. We will save up our team while making the boss do what we want. Best. That's so good. That's such a great skill. And now we can burn the guy. That's no problem. And again, we will just not do anything right here, because actually we can't. We will not do... Okay, just for building up a habit, at this point you should heal Ursula. Just for the habit. And then we're gonna use Perfect Veil to make our Tattooer 100% the target, because yeah, I just want to. And trying to get the heal reduction, please! Yes! Obviously, if you use the epic one that does it on a 100%, you are in a way better position than I am right now to, yeah, just sometimes get the heal reduction and maybe sometimes not. So we will revive right here, no problem. We are not gonna use decrease attack right now because the boss would flip it. Increase speed and block debuffs again. This one we won't get attacked anyway, so everything is good. Our Hellspawn, I think is his name. He's a little bit in a weird situation, but yeah, it is how it is. Can we use decrease attack now? Nope, we can't, because the boss would flip it. And we don't want him to flip it. Our Apothecary is... yeah, he looks like in danger, and he does not have regen gear. So I will heal him now, because I can. You basically can heal 2 times an Apothecary between rotations. And now we will get up the decrease attack. Right now. Exactly right now. Decrease attack. And nothing over here besides a poison. And now we will use... This is the turn of Ursula doing her stuff. Here, decrease attack and increase attack. Best skill for it. Really, really. And obviously afterwards we're gonna take a look at the gear and stuff, so you know what's up and who to build and yeah. But keep in mind, Uella would be so much better in the Apothecary slot. So you can heal and everything, the requirements get a little bit lower and stuff. But now we can burn the guy. We got Smite out there, that's cool. Should we heal? Nah, everything is okay. The hit is actually not as hard if you have decreased attack on the boss. And also, when you are sleeping right there, and if you have a regen set, you will get 1 extra heal in that turn. So don't worry, we're gonna heal now Ursula. Like I said, building a habit, just healing her up. She is mandatory in here. And then we're gonna use Perfect Veil again for the targeting and trying to get out the heal reduction. Yes, we got the heal reduction out. Maybe if we are lucky, we can get... I was hoping for a brimstone right now, but hey, who knows? Maybe we get lucky, maybe not. If the HP goes all the way down to 1% and the boss will heal or something, like get revived, I will stop right here and just show you the gear, because you literally saw, it's just random when you kill the boss and when not. It's gonna kill Tattooer again, bring us to sleep, then gonna do his A2 of his other transformation. And now we are doing that one. And not decrease attack. I hope we get the block debuffs out. I think we won't. It could be a little bit dangerous. It's not good, guys. All the way on the end it doesn't work anymore, but I think if I put Tattooer a little bit more tanky and he does not die on that turn, then yeah, everything would be a little bit better. And maybe I'm gonna do it and show you just I'm cutting from here to the end of the other run. Let's see, can I decrease attack? Yes, I can. I think we are out of rotation now, like she does not get her skill ready when we are... Yeah, I don't think so. And yeah, I have to admit it was a fail. I'm gonna do another run. I'm gonna make my Tatura and my health spawn a little bit more tanky, maybe use some glyphs and stuff, and I will cut to that point right here. So I'm roughly at the point where I have been before, a little bit earlier, but we will do just what we did before. Right now we are just on the phase where the boss is gonna switch. It's gonna attack, and I said something like make my Tatura more tanky, but yeah, I kind of forgot that I was on purpose dropping him, so he will die anyway, so I made my Tatura a little bit faster. And it was, maybe it's a little bit too much, maybe not, I don't know at the moment. So let's heal our Ursula. Let's use our Perfect Veil again to make him the trigger point. Let's make him do whatever he wants. Get the heal reduction out. Please, yes. He's gonna die. I think my Apothecary is gonna die now too. Yeah, but we're gonna revive them. That's where the cheese is, because we don't need blessings in here. We don't need like too crazy stuff. If we have the right champions in the Ursula, you probably are okay. And we are not gonna use the decrease attack now, because he would flip it. Gonna use our block debuff, so we will not get the stun. Like you saw before, when we get the stun, Ursula will be not in time. So that's not great. And she will not get her skills back, and yeah, then we are in a bad situation. Right now it's a free turn for everybody, just Artak is gonna use the decrease attack. Maybe we're gonna kill him in the wrong phase or something, I don't know yet, we will see. And we have time to heal right now. That's the time where you can heal one time with Apothecary, and after the boss transformed attacked you, then you're gonna heal Ursula. But here at this point you can choose whoever you wanna decide, like who has the who is in need of a heal, but they are not at the moment, so I will just skip it. And yeah, that's not the turn for Ursula to do her buff delivery. We will burn him. Please no smite, yes, that's nice at this point. And do we have to heal? No, that's not the turn for him to heal. That's nothing for him. And buff delivery, decrease attack on Ursula. And yeah, keep in mind, if you use your Apothecary in region set or 3 times immortal sets or something, just not poison, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I did not do anything on him. I think it was a set, I tried something solo or so. And what are we supposed to do now? Heal reduction. Yes, we got it out. Nothing over here. Please don't die before. Smite, I think we are good. I think we are good. Yes, and nothing here. Now he's gonna switch, proc the Brimstone, and bam! Got it. Nice. And yeah, for a quick summary, first of all, the champions right here, it's based around the strategy to just revive your champs. You drop one champion, you go into second phase, you get one AoE hit. Then you drop one champion, you get another AoE hit, and that's what you gotta survive. And then you're gonna revive and set up your thing again from the beginning. Then you go into second form again and basically do the same thing over and over. And that's the base behind it. Like I said, Arbiter could do it maybe if you have a little bit of a different setup, decrease attack from someone else. And yeah, it is not like this team only works. Many teams would work like that. If you have an Ursula, Arbiter, in future, your Duchesses, and whoever you want to bring who can revive. And of course, you got to do the buff delivery. The decrease attack would help under certain situation if you're not tanky enough. And you got to set all those things up. But yeah, you can do it in many other teams. So I will show you the sets and stuff, because they are important. He's in the region set, but nothing new for him. To be honest, he's always in the region set on every account, so I feel not bad to show it in the region set. He's 236 speed, It's too low, but we got Apothecary with increased speed, so don't worry. We need accuracy to land our stuff and be tanky. That's kind of it. Of course, we got the regen, and yeah, I think it's Defiant. Is that Defiant? Yeah. And masteries are as following. They're usually not made for Amius, so yeah, I don't know if that's the best scenario for your Artak, but yeah. It looked a little bit crazy for me. What did I do to it right there? And yeah, of course he's 5-star and has the Brimstone. Of course he could be anybody else that has Brimstone, poisons, or whoever you kills the boss, HP burns, and yeah. Tatua is also a Norwegian set, and that will you will see that a ton in here. But keep in mind, if you have Oella, I think you don't need region set on any of those champions. Being maybe like your Ursula, just to be safe. But yeah, I think that's it. If you have Oella, I'm jealous. I'm really jealous. I would use her because she also was a fusion. So Tatua is now kind of really fast. I think it's overboard. And like I said, he's in a region set. Masteries are as following. I haven't done too much, just the defense route right there, so he cannot be like attacked as hard as he's supposed to when he has not those defense masteries. And skills, like everything is set up. He has done no blessings on him, and he will die every time, so yeah. And Ursula, one of the best champions for here. I really think so. I really do think so. You saw two rare champions in there to make the team running. So hey, what can I say? You need accuracy on her. You need to be tanky on her, and you gotta be kind of speedy. She is 245 speed right now. It's not the speediest in the world. Probably it would be a little bit better if you make her more speedy, so if she gonna revive, you can use your Tatua block debuffs all the time without being so fast. But yeah, he is fast and she is not, so if I wanna flip him around, I probably would use Ursula faster, but I think I just did it because I couldn't get the accuracy to work, because it was not so easy at all. And masteries are as following. And let's jump into Hellspawn. He is also in a region set. Yes, I know. I know, but Oella, just use her instead of Apothecary. The big tip in the world, or maybe another champion who can heal you, I don't know. Riff here maybe, because I didn't use her because she's not available for everybody. So Hellspawn can be replaced with the other epic champion. He is 247 speed, tanky kind of. I would prefer a little bit more tankiness in him, and his accuracy is not on point. You need 480 usually, but like you saw, it worked for me, and maybe you gotta do a couple runs because you resist or something, but yeah, it wasn't worth the hustle for me to go all over my account and do all the best gear and stuff just to set it up. I think he does not have any masteries. No. Oh, and I want to mention something else. The blessing emergency here is really nice if you combine it with a blood shield, ring, amulet, banner, whatever you can bring, and you get heals out of there. So if you got a couple of blessings on those champions, yeah, just use that trick and you get more heals out of it. And yeah, he also does have emergency here and the ring. And let's talk about Apothecary. He is in a poison set and one immortal, so yeah, I just took what I had on him and it worked, so I was like, okay, I take it. If he works in a poison set, Oella healing all the other champions like crazy, you don't need a region set anymore. And stats are as following. 256 speed, he is tanky. And accuracy and stuff is not needed on him because we are not landing any debuffs. His masteries are as following. And yeah, that was the whole team, I think. Does he have? I probably would use emergency heal on him now, but I used him personally in a Fire Knight 6 hard team. I made a video about him and I used Phantom Touch and it was like way better. And yeah, like I said, the team can be switched around and maybe you can target, not even your Tatua needs to die. You could place the ambassador right there, place the taunt on whoever you want to drop, and revive afterwards. Maybe Tatua was the worst because he is needed to use the block debuffs, so I could aim the taunt on Artak, then he's gonna die, and then he's gonna be revived, and I have no danger to not have the block debuffs ready because my Tatua died. And simple things like that, like your Arbiter and everything. Even when you have your Emic, wait, why didn't I try that one? Yeah, I could drop my Emic, he could reset skills on other champions, and why didn't I do it? God damn it! Okay, I got you a team with 2 rares and stuff, and but I need to do it. I'm an Emic guy, so yeah, there are many teams in there. So the possibilities are insane if you just drop 1 champion, take 2 AoEs and revive them. And that's basically the whole strategy behind it. And of course, you gotta have your block debuffs and stuff ready and blah blah blah. But you know already the drill. That will be the end of the video. Don't forget to press the like button. It really helps me out so I can, yeah, gain a little more attention of other viewers outside of my box, you know. And if you haven't subscribed already, I prefer you would do it. And yeah, have a nice day.